Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus in classrooms that mirror today's workplace.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, back here to yourliveevent.com as we are pregame now of game number 2 between Detroit Lakes and East Grand Forks. Ready to start here from the Ralph Engelstead Arena. I am joined for a little bit of an extended post game here with the head coach of the Warlord Warriors, Jay Hardwick. Coach, scoreline may not have been as big as it was against Parkhurst, but still a dominant victory for your Warlord program. Kind of walk me through the game there, especially in those first 2 periods when you guys scored all 8 of your goals.
Yeah, it was good. We got out to a good start. Actually, I think the first couple shifts, I thought Thief River did a good job of, kind of bottling us up and, making us turn pucks over. And then we kind of once we got our bearings a little bit, then we got rolling and, got pucks on net and good things happened. So, it was a good first period, a good way to start. And then the second period we came out and it was more of the same. Just executing on chances and making everything count.
Well, and this is a game 2 today that kind of not so much testing the guys' physical ability, kind of testing their mental ability a bit too with the way things played out in the game. Kind of, how did you feel about your team's performance, keeping their cool as best as they could with the circumstances that happened in today's game, and be able to get through and put the 8-1 score up against the Prowlers?
Yeah, anytime you jump out to an early lead like that, you worry that we're going to take our foot off the gas and let teams back in. You certainly don't want to do that. So we just had to remind the boys that keep going and keep doing the same things that had brought us success, and I thought they did in the second period, and it was good. And then when it gets to that point, then you kind of talk about we're going to have another game to play, and we don't want anything bad to happen. You just got to protect yourself so nothing happens, and then don't do anything dumb to get in trouble either.
Fair enough. And you had a great game again in between the pipes from Finn Hansen. 2 really solid periods, only letting 5 shots on goal besides the 1 goal he left on the power play. Then you have Patrick Kennedy coming in that third. He plays well when the chances that Thief River Falls did take on you guys during that third period. Kind of talk about Finn's performance tonight and how you felt about your play so far of your young goaltender, but also what you saw from Patrick out there as in his backup role tonight in that third period.
Yeah, it was more of the same that we've seen all year. Like I said, I think I talked about in the pregame, they've both been very good, and obviously I thought our defense played well today. And anytime you limit a team to 5 shots, you're gonna give yourself a real good chance of winning a hockey game. And I thought we did a good job, but then our goaltenders were there when we needed them too. So that was it was good to see that they both could get in there, and we're gonna need guys to play well on Thursday, whoever we play, and it's nice to know that both Finn and Patrick have shown that they're very capable.
Well, and let's talk about Thursday real quick. Obviously, you get to sit back now and watch these 2 teams probably while you have the girls hockey state game on your headphones, watching and listening to that. But about the game you're about to watch between East Grand Forks and Detroit Lakes, what have you and the coaching staff seen? And depending on who comes out of it, where do you like your matchups against these 2 squads?
Yeah, obviously very familiar with both teams. And yeah, I'll just watch this game and kind of see what happens and see if I can pick up, bits and pieces, both teams either way. And, to me, it doesn't matter, who we play. This time of year, I guarantee both these teams are going to battle hard today. And I told the kids after the game the same thing. A lot of times, especially this time of year, you're not so concerned on who you're playing. It's just how our team is playing. And I told them that you need to have a good week of practice and come back on Thursday and play hard and execute like we did tonight. And we put ourselves in a good spot tonight where the game was never really in question. And I think if we come out and play our game and do the right things, we always give ourselves a very good chance to win a hockey game. So it'll be interesting to watch this next one and see what happens. But whoever ends up coming out on top, then I'll start preparing and getting ready for that game.
For those people who are watching this stream here on yourliveevent.com, for who may not know the story, Coach Hardwick, you got 3 daughters, all with the Roseau girls, right? The Aurora girls right down in the cities right now, getting ready for a Class A state title. I know it's important for your family, but kind of how important is it to be able to, and even though you're not there, to be able to listen or to see the Joel try and win another state title with the Warlord program.
Yeah, it means a lot to my family with everybody in my family's down there right now, and then I'll have 2 girls out on the ice today, and then Abby being part of the coaching staff. So obviously we're fully invested, and I'll be cheering on them, cheering them on from afar. I'll be watching it here on my iPad, and I hope nothing but the best for them, and it's exciting. I was fortunate. I got to get down there. I left after our game on Tuesday and drove down, and then I was able to see that game on Wednesday. So it was good to see him play on Wednesday, and then talk to him briefly after the game, and then I hopped on the plane and came home Wednesday afternoon. So it was a quick trip, but well worth it.
Very well, Coach. Thanks for your time, and congrats on the win tonight, and good luck in the section finals next week.
Thank you very much.
That's head coach Jay Harwood from the Warlord Warriors joining us here on the pregame for this one. Thanks, Coach, again for your time. We'll take a quick break, come back here with the stats on this one, and get ready to go for game number 2 of this Section 8A semifinals, as it's the Green Wave of East Grand Forks taking on Detroit Lakes. And the Lakers trying to upset East Grand Forks with a Green Wave trying to punch their ticket for another date with Warroad in a section championship game. Last year, they were able to beat them, trying to do it again this year. Again, we'll take a break and come back here for the stats and the starting lineups here from Thief River Falls, the Ralph Engelstad Arena. It's the Green Wave and the Lakers coming up next for you here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Schools are eager to have students and staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
So that is the starting lineups for this one. That is starting lineups for this one. As we get ready to go here for this second game of the Class 8A semifinal matchup between the Lakers of Detroit Lakes and the Green Wave of East Grand Forks. Detroit Lakes coming into tonight's contest 16-9-1 on the season. Their last game was a 5-1 victory over Bagley Fawston. Meanwhile, for the Green Wave, they come in 11-13-2. Theirs was an 8-2 win over Red Lake Falls. Detroit Lakes will be in the red uniforms with the white numbering side looking like an old Detroit Red Wings uniform is what they look like, while the Green Wave are in their home white uniforms with the green numbers and the black numbers with the green trim. Ready to go here for our second game. Winner will take on the War Road Warriors in the finals of this Section 8A tournament. In net for Detroit Lakes, it'll be the junior. It'll be the junior number 1, Griffin Lindbergh. Meanwhile, for East Grand Forks, it is the junior number 1, Noah Schindel. We are underway here with the second semifinal, as it'll be Detroit Lakes who will control first. It is Bauer Walter, the defenseman, which is due, but the Green Wave get it back very quickly. It's Max Buys, so send it forward. Player down, no call on the play. So the puck will be loose behind the EGF net. Or it's picked up by the Green Wave again. They'll try and bring it forward. Stopped. Then an offsides call on Detroit Lakes. Will stop play as it was Carter Whitworth, who was just a bit too early on the movement there. So we have our first Farmers Union Oil of War Road faceoff coming up here. Detroit Lakes will send it back into the zone. And that'll be an early stop and hold on there by Schindel. So we have another Farmers Union Oil face-off coming up. Brought to you by the Farmers Union Oil in War Road. This will be their second face-off of the period. Draw will be to the right of Schindel. Draw won by the Green Wave as they'll wrap it around the boards. Detroit Lake comes forward, grabs it. Chance here, another stoppage of play. It's another face-off coming. The chance, I think, that came from Hudson Petit. The Orange Oil draw to the left of Schindel, won again by the Green Wave. As Green Wave try to come down with it. Poked away chance here now for Brandon Overgaard. Overgaard loses his footing and goes feet first into the boards. And we'll have a stoppage of play. Overgaard had a run going there, lost it at the last second on the edge of his blades, went down the ice, so a face-off will come on the far side. Back across for another Farmers Union Oil of War Road face-off coming up here to the left of the Green Wave netminder. Draw one again by EGF. So it's controlled by Cody Schmaltz. Scrum on the near side, cleared out by the Green Wave. Chaser is Lawson Justison. Lawson wraps the ball around the board, shoots forward. Can't get past the stick of Grant Kovar. Kovar sends it back in, forcing netminder Griffin Lindbergh out of the pipes. And that puck will go all the way down. A hard hit will be cause for an icing, which will come here with 15:21 to go in period number 1. 2 shots on goal right now for the Lakers compared to the Green Waves 0. But a slow start does not mean a slow finish for the Green Wave. They can pick it up quickly. So a draw to the right. Draw to the left, correction of Lindbergh's. Another Farmers Union Oil War Rose face-off as that was a nice shot in front. Stopped by the Lakers of Detroit Lakes. Controlled by Will Simbaluk. Will dump it in. First to get there will be Max Buys, the defenseman for East Grand Forks. Chance here now, Detroit Lakes shot in front, gets blocked in front by one of the EGF defenders. And now the other way come the Green Waves. Henry Olsen with the puck, trying to go one-on-one. There's a nice poke check there, and poked away by number 5, Rhett Walter for the Lakers. Detroit Lakes the other way. Easton Kennedy up the right side, stops on a dime, loses his skates. Puck still loose, picked up by the Green Wave, and they'll go on the counterattack. Penalty coming, I believe, against Detroit Lakes. And the goaltender is off, as that will stop play. First penalty of the game will be against the Lakers for slashing. It'll be Carter Whitworth into the box, 2-minute minor for slashing with 14:33 to go on your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. So first power play of the game for EGF. Brought to you by, and this face-off to the right of the Detroit Lakes netminder will be brought to you by Farmers Union Oil in War Road. Draw one by EGF. Cross ice, one-timer, save there, rebound this side, save again! Great double save there from Lindbergh. Will keep the puck out of the back of the net. And we have another Farmers Union Oil of War Road face-off coming up. Draw one again by the Green Wave. Lovejoy. Pass inside. Serene pass can't quite connect there with Cy Hillman. That puck gets sent down, forcing the EGF goaltender out from the crease. Be picked up by the Green Wave. And they'll bring up the ice once again. Dump back over to Mulebrock. Held on here by Buys. Buys in front, wide of Lindbergh. Another chance for the Green Wave. Side. Shot in front, saved by Lindbergh again. He'll hold on to it. He gets hit in front. Now a high check there. Comes from Easton Kennedy. Going to defend his goaltender with 1:11 to go on the power play. Get 1:11 to go here on the minor penalty. Kennedy into the face-off circle with, it looks like, Jace Panzer. And his Panzer wins the draw. And the only other way with it is Detroit Lakes. They'll hold on now. It is Will Simbaluk. Sent down. Schindel keeps it off. Forward comes Hillman. Back for Buys. Buys, starting pass, can't connect. Almost cleared out by the Lakers. Middle. Buys again. One-time shot in front. Goes on the pads. Back pass. Cross ice. Chance here again for the Green Wave. 37 seconds to go in the power play. Another shot goes wide, that time from Lovejoy. Puck gets cleared out all the way down the ice. 25 seconds to go here on the power play. Once again, the Green Wave up the ice. It is Lovejoy who holds on to it. 17 seconds to go on the first power play of the game. Lovejoy, middle, Giants, the one-timer off the body of one of the EGF players. It jumps back down. It looked like it hit off of Wyatt Courts. 6 seconds. Puck loose all the way down, and that mistake will cost the Green Wave as the power play will expire, and Detroit Lakes back to full strength. But Clausen brings it up again for the Green Wave. Passes over to Overgaard on the right side. Sharm will hold it inside the middle, on the near side of the scrum. Shot in front, poked away by Lindbergh. Puck it away. Detroit Lakes player holds onto his skates. That is Whitworth. Whitworth through one chance here. Pucked away by the Green Wave. Still onside. It's Justison who gets it back. Lynn, bring the forward, loses the puck. Cross ice pass. Trying to find a jail. To the ground there as one of the Green Wave players went onto the ice on the hit from the Detroit Lakes Laker. The Green Wave come back. Stolen away by the Lakers. Kennedy. 1-2, middle shot, goes too high behind the net of Schindel, and it's held back by the Green Wave on the counterattack. Shupka dumps it in. Chasers Olsen. Detroit Lakes gets it back. Kennedy. High shot goes over the head of EGF's goaltender. Kept in play. Looks like it is Schmiedeberg. Scrum picked up by Kovar. They try to get out of the zone. Hard shot again this time. Broughton puts one of the Green Wave players into the wall. But now the ice comes Mulbrook. He still has it. Mulbrook through one. Puts a shot in front. Off the side of the pads. The open net side. Just misses the net. It was a wide open net for Lovejoy. Lindbergh thought he had cleared out. So he passed in front. Can't quite hold on to too much power for Heumann to hold it. Heumann gets it back, though, on the right side. Shot in front. Save again by Lindbergh. So a Farmers Union Oil of War face-off to the left of Lindbergh will be won, and a hard shot there again as the puck is held by Heumann. Scrum, multiple players down, looking for the puck. Pulled out by Detroit Lakes. They'll go the other way with the Lakers on the move. Puck behind. Dump back in. Olsen looking for it. Puck will go all the way down. Ducharme will collect it. Back to Olsen. Middle. Can't quite be held on there by Clausen. Puck forward. It is Lind. Lind finds Wyatt Courts. Courts glides in the backhand. Out in front. Gets sucked. Rebounds aside. No good. Another save by Lindbergh. Olsen on the counterattack for the Lakers. Dumps it off for a line change. 9:15 to go in the first. Puck still loose. Picked up for a minute by Detroit Lakes. It was Broughton. Sitting down. It will be an icing call with 9 minutes to go in the first. Here in this first period between East Grand Forks and Detroit Lakes. 0-0. On your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Lakes Community Co-op with C-stores in the area, including on Highway 34 in Detroit Lakes. Lakes Community Co-op delivering propane to homes and farms in the area. So check out Lakes Community Co-op, providing natural gas to area communities. Your scoreboard sponsor for today's contest between Detroit Lakes and EGF. Puck loose on the far side. Scrum pulled out eventually by East Grand Force. The stick gets out of the hands of, looks like it was Max Byes. He's able to pick it up before the puck is released it down. Now it'll be all the way down for an icing call with 8:31 to go in period number 1. Another Farmers Union Oil face-off to the left of Schindel. Draw one by Detroit Lakes for a split second. Penalty coming here. Whistle. I thought it was going to be a penalty instead, but it was going to be icing instead. So it came early. Another icing call instead, no penalty. My mistake on that one. Another Farmers Union Oil face-off to the left of Schindel. Draw one by EGF. Puck wrapped around. Now on the move. Come the green wave. Hold up play there. Lets Easton Kennedy come in enough time. 2 players down. Puck still loose. Lovejoy to get it. Now a chance here in front. Save by Lindbergh on a chance from, I believe, Wyatt Courts. From distance, Courts went for that shot. Rhett Walter forward. Looking for Whitworth. Dumped in by the Lakers, forcing Schindel out. 7:53 to go in the first. Puck loose behind the net. Player down. Cleared out in front. There was a chance there for a minute for Kennedy, but he wasn't looking. That puck is hot elevation and almost out of play. Dumped onside by Easton Olsen. Walter forward. Kennedy up the right side for the Lakers. Glides in the backhand. Kennedy, multiple shots to the boards. Kept in just barely by the Lakers, but in front of that was Easton Olsen. He will get it back for the green wave with 7:19 to go in the first. Cross ice pass. Drop down, no good. Out of the net comes Lindbergh. Forward again, come the Lakers. Ducharme loses it. Chance here now for East Grand Forks. Almost had a good chance. It was Jake Chupka. Overguard gets the puck back. Does. Chupka looking for an option. Gets sticked into the boards. Cleared around by Petit. Check there. Chance. Wrap around in front. Bouncing puck goes over the blue line and forces the green wave off the attack as Riker Zimmerman was on defense there in that play. Puck dumped in again. Out comes Lindbergh. He'll roll right back into the crease. Scrum again. Puck is loose. Green wave tried to go for it. No chance there. Short angle or hard angle pass as Millbrook went down. And Olin took a shot to the head. It was unintentional, though, so no penalty. Puck down, no icing. Out comes Walter. Walter wraps it forward. He gets a shot. Broughton dumps it off. Hard hit again. Official down. Dumped inside. Broughton was looking for a call. Another hard shot. Player down. Penalty coming against East Grand Forks. And that will stop play. So 5:53 to go in period number 1. It's the Lakers now on the power play. The Farmers Union Oil face-off coming here to the left. And a power play for the Lakers. Kennedy over. Walter. So out for the puck here on the inside. Loose puck. Hands are trying to clear it out. Detroit Lake still holds on to it. Kennedy has the puck on the left side. Through one defender. Kennedy still with it. Green pass in front, no one there to hold on to it. And a stick lift there will bring the puck all the way back. It is Zumbolku go forward. Jump down. Kennedy forward. Hard shot dislodges. Rhett Walter off the puck. 1:07 to go on the least minor penalty. Puck loose up top, re-picked up by Walter. This being Bauer Walter. Through one. Walter through two onside. Walter in the middle, can't quite find an option. Gets sent high and almost out. It is cleared out by the Green Wave. 51 seconds to go on the power play. Kennedy, hands are chasing. Judson dumps it in. Puck wrapped back around by the Green Wave. Charm. Gustafson, shot goes wide. Walter trying to set it up, no one there. It's cleared out once again by the Green Wave. Schmaltz will clear it out this time, forcing Lindbergh out. 19 seconds to go on the power play. Lindbergh leaves it for Duchamp. Third chance, player down. Spin around. Shot goes wide of net on the attempt from Henry Olsen. 1 second left, and that is the penalty expired. Now Buys on the run. Can't hold on to the pucker. He was wide open. Bouncing puck in front. Comes Overgaard. Get the puck away from Detroit Lakes. 3:41 to go, and it's a late whistle. Face-off coming here. 3:40 to go in the first. Face-off to the right. Lindbergh is another Farmers Union Oil of War Road face-off. Win there for Lovejoy, goes wide. The shot right around him, gets blocked in front. Another chance here for East Grand Forks. Clausen, bouncing puck, no good. Clausen holds it. It's on this wall. Brought back down, cleared out by Detroit Lakes. Hard shot up high. Puck is still on the ground. It was spinning. And it's Kennedy who picks it up, goes back to his defenseman teammate in Hudson Petit. Petit down. Puck all the way behind the net. Picked up by Clausen, but a whistle will come. It's going to be a elbow against Heumann. So second power play of the period coming for Detroit Lakes. And 2-minute minor hits Heumann for elbowing. So a Farmers Union Oil face-off coming here for the second power play of the game for Detroit Lakes. No score yet here in this second semifinal game. Warroad waits in the wings for the winner. Shot in front, rebound, no good. Olsen tries to get it up, and it's cleared out by East Grand Forks all the way out of play. Into the crowd, people had to duck out of the way. Another face-off coming here with 2:54 to go in the period, 1:47 to go on the power play. Farmers Union Oil face-off to the right now of Jindal. Draw one by the Green Wave. Puck loose, picked up. Detroit Lakes has it. Petit back. Walter, pass one. Walter has space on the left. 132 shot in front. Save. Rebounds loose. Still chance there to the side. And it's a diving save there. Chantel, 2 back-to-back saves. Keeps Detroit Lakes out of the back of the net. And great play there from the junior netminder. Another Farmers Union Oil of War Road face-off coming up here to the left of Bell. Draw one by Detroit Lakes. Chance here for the Lakers. Sillenbook. Over to Walter. Misses on the one-timer. Was Broughton. Hard shot. Looked like Lynn took a shot to the face. Delayed penalty coming against Detroit Lakes. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey now for 1:01. 2:08 to go in the period. And we'll have 1:01 of 4-on-4 hockey. And then we'll go on to a power play for East Grand Forks as Bauer Walter into the box, 2-minute minor. Is for high sticking. There's a Farmers Union Oil of Warroad faceoff coming now. Draw one by Detroit Lakes. Puck loose at the feet. There's Kennedy on foul. East Grand Forks up the side. It is Lovejoy. Lovejoy back around. Chance. Back pass over to Panzer. Up top. Cross ice. Clausen misses. Picked up by Olsen. Olsen, 1:32 to go in the period. 23 seconds to the 4-on-4. Olsen by himself. 1-2. Gets ran right into the brick wall. That is Bodie Schmaltz. And 15 seconds to go now in the 4-on-4 as there will be a whistle. And a face-off coming here to the left of Jindal. It'll be another Farmers Union Oil of Warroad face-off coming up here. Face-off draw one by East Grand Forks. 8 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Then we have a Grand Forks power play. Great stop there by Symbolic. So first power play is expired. Green Wave now on the power play of their own. As Lovejoy dumps it off for Panzer. Panzer up the left side. Looking for a passing option. Does find it. In Buys, cross ice to Lovejoy. Lovejoy over to Panzer with space. He lost off the stick. Gives Detroit Lakes enough time to get in front. Is Petit in front. Lovejoy still with it. Middle. Lovejoy shot in front. Rebounds aside. No good. Lovejoy still has it. 34 seconds to go in the period. Difference between the power play and the game clock is about 6 seconds. Panzer, middle. Chance in front. Too wide. Panzer gets it back though. 16 seconds to go in the power play. 22 left in the period. Another chance here to the side. Off the stick. Panzer gets it back. 9 seconds left in the power play. Panzer. Tobias. He can't hold on to it out. Detroit Lakes can catch a breather as that will expire the power play with 6 seconds to go in the period. And that'll be an offsides call, I believe. And a stick into the glass by Mulbrock. So 5.2 seconds to go here in the period. Face-off, Farmers Union Oil face-off. Will be won by EGF with 3 seconds to try and score. Long shot, save again by Lindbergh. And after one period of play on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, we are tied 0-0 between East Grand Forks and Detroit Lakes. We will take a break, come back here for your first intermission report brought to you by Farmers Union Oil of Warroad. And then get ready to go for the second period of play here from Ralph Ingleson Arena in Thief River Falls. It's Green Wave 0, Lakers 0 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Public schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farm doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin Headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. Let's check it out. Warroad is a small town way of life, right on Lake of the Woods. Some of the best fishing in the world.
I think what makes us so unique here is within 15 minutes of me leaving work, I can be out on the lake, I can be on the golf course, I can be on the bike path, I can be out in the Beltrami Island State Forest.
Just a fantastic way to grow up and to live life.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Homegrown local radio. is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
You need a bear in there.
check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Foston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
Come back here to yourliveevent.com. It is 0-0 in your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard between the Green Wave and the Lakers. Take a look at how that first period went down. It was a period full of penalties. Whitworth went to the box, 2-minute minor for slashing. That penalty was killed off. Then Baez goes to the box around the 12:07 mark, 2-minute minor for holding. Then Heumann goes to the box, 2-minute minor for elbowing, and then he's joined by Kennedy about a full minute and a second later for a high sticking penalty. And that went to 4-on-4 hockey, and it's a little bit of power play before the end of it. And we're still tied 0-0. Shots on goal favor the Green Wave 10-4, and both teams are 0 for 2 on the power play. And again, the World Warriors wait in the wings for the winner of this one. A possible rematch with EGF last season, trying to take vengeance for being knocked out, or a chance to play a new team, Detroit Lakes. Could all be coming up here very shortly, all here on your Farmers Union Oil of War Road Intermission Report. This intermission report brought to you by Farmers Union Oil. They currently have their $19.99 mix and match meal deal going on right now. You get a 12-inch Henry's brand pizza of any variety of it, so it can be whatever you want, a Supreme, a breakfast pizza, a Minnesota hot dish pizza. You have any one of those 12-inch pizzas. To go along with that, you also get a large bag of the Lay brand chips, maybe some Cheetos, maybe some Cool Ranch Doritos, maybe some salt and vinegar Lay's chips. I don't know if I'm the only one who likes those, but you can get those. As well as 2 20-ounce pots of any brand. So maybe you add a Mountain Dew Code Red and Diet Pepsi to go with it. Right there for you as a meal that you can have going from Farmers Union Oil in War Road if you get a chance to go get up to northern Minnesota and Hockeytown, USA for a game or whatnot. Check out Farmers Union Oil, who are celebrating the success of the Warriors hockey team with its fans. They want to invite you to enjoy the meal deal at Farmers Union Oil in War. That's your intermission sponsor right now. So we will take one more break, come back here with the second period. We'll return here on yourliveevent.com and on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Resource sponsor scoreboard. It is East Grand Forks 0, Detroit Lakes 0. Back here for more on yourliveevent.com.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yield and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Farmers, are you for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to YourLiveEvent.com. It is time for second period action between the Lakers and the Green Waves. The noise from right below us from the benches, and we are underway for period number 2 in the second semifinal matchup as we are scoreless after one full period. Lindbergh will hit the puck and he'll wrap it around up top. Caught by Schmiedeberg. He's looking for an option to pass it out. Instead, it'll be Bauer Walter who will bring it up for the Lakers. Walter, back pass. Chance here in front. Shot saved. Off the ground. Rebound. One-timer whiff there on the chance. That puck's still loose to the side. Kick out there is Schindel to make sure that puck doesn't get past him. We continue on here. No goals yet. 16-19 to go in the middle frame. Puck right next to East Grand Forks bench, where the Lakers will pick it up. Off the wall. It is Simbolik. Dumps it off. Chance here. One-time shot to the side. Rebounds behind. Wrap around. Shot front. Save. No goal as that got saved there. Sick of the goaltender. Way out. Way far away. He'll have his defender in Mize go around, grab it for him, and bring it back. Chance here in front. Stop. Save by Lindbergh. Lindbergh takes a shot up top as Lovejoy was tied up with one of the Detroit Lakes players. And goes into the net. So face-off coming with 15:43 to go in period number 2. Draw 1. Puck all the way down. Battle for the puck. Loose, picked up by Detroit Lakes. It will be number 10, Sully Broughton. Wraparound. Braun, pass 1. He gets stopped on a dime. Chance here for East Grand Forks. The pass can't quite connect there with Chupka. Sent back in. East Grand Forks threatening for their first goal. Loose puck, picked up by Detroit Lakes. It is Olsen with it. It's sent down, picked up by the Green Wave. Ryan Clausen double down for an icing call. So with 15:01 to go in the second, we'll have ourselves a Farmers Union Oil of War Road face-off coming up. Face-off to the right of Schindel, won by EGF for that Farmers Union Oil of War Road face-off win. Chance here now for the Green Wave onside. Brought in by Courts. Spin around, player down, no call for tripping. It's sent back in. Cross ice pass complete. Brought now by Zimmerman. Zimmerman up the right side, loses the puck. Picked up by Sean Lind. Lind, chaser behind. Near side, battle for the puck. Picked up, poked away for a second by Detroit Lakes. Still trying to clear it out next to the Central Boiler logo there. Now EGF the other way with it. Buys, shot, goes wide of Lindbergh. EGF still with it. Starting pass in front. One-timer goes wide. And pad side that time of Lindbergh. Puck drops down. The chaser is going to be Mason Owen. And we'll have an icing call. So another Farmers Union Oil of War Road face-off coming up here. With 14:03 to go in period number 2. Draw, won by the Green Wave. Lovejoy shot in front is off the body of Kennedy. Bouncing puck, picked up. Middle, chance here now for the Lakers. Whitworth, onside, Whitworth. Comes inside, can't quite pass it off, still has it. Whitworth looking for an option. Dumps it off. Chance here. Short side, can't be held on to by Petit. Puck, Kennedy, 1-2, inside shot, save! Rebound to the side, saved again! Schindel with another great save, 2 saves in a row. Chance here in front, shot saved by Lindbergh on the point-blank shot from Noah Milbrock. Puck down for icing call, which will be given with 13:10 to go in the second period. Still 0-0. The Farmers Union Oil face-off coming up. Face to the right of Lindbergh. Draw, won by EGF. Puck behind the net. Up top, chance here for the Green Wave. Shot in front, rebound goes wide. Brought out by Justinson. He'll move forward with it for Detroit Lakes. Pass 1, gets boarded. Puck loose, picked up by the Green Wave. Inside comes Henry Olsen. Puck back. Clausen over to Mulbrook. Mulbrook's shot goes glove side but wide on Lindbergh. 12:38. Pass in front, loose. Picked back up by Schmaltz. He'll get hit. Puck comes out of the air and onto the ice. Up with it comes Broughton. Offsides of Detroit Lakes, so they'll leave the puck. EGF with a lot of space on the left side. In behind comes Chupka, looking for an option. Pass the right side. Another certain pass, no good. Picked up by Detroit Lakes. And it will be Zimmerman. Push it forward. Now Walter. Once again, Walter with it for Detroit Lakes. Middle, looking for an option. Can't quite hold on. Lindbergh. Passes out. Gets it out. No icing call. First get there will be Kovar. He'll wrap it around the boards. First one there. That time and into the wall was Bender. EGF trying to go the other way with it. Bouncing puck comes over the blue line. Sent back in by Detroit Lakes. Line change for the Lakers. 1.5 to go in the middle frame. Back behind. Lindbergh shoots it right. Puck picked up by Simbalk. Correction. He'll stop. Try to go behind him. Pass in the middle. Kennedy has it. Kennedy behind the net will hold on to it. Another going behind again. Simbalk again. Spin around. Chance for a one-timer, no good. Saved in. Now a chance the other way. 2-on-1. Great play there. The puck is still loose. Offsides, I believe, will be the call. Great chance there from Tucker Lovejoy. And a face-off is coming with 10:50 to go in the second period. Farmers Union Oil of Warroad face-off coming this time right next to the EGF bench. Draw one by the Lakers. Chance here onside. Lakers with a chance. Shot up high. Save there by Schindel on the chance from Whitworth. Puck back behind. Stopped by EGF. Loose still. Chance here one time. Kennedy misses wide. Puck is down on the ground. Now has been found. Whitworth shot wide. Another chance. Save again. That puck almost cleared out and will be cleared by EGF. That goes all the way down. No call for icing. Last touch by Detroit Lakes. Max to Charms. Pass. Not good. All the way down. No icing call that time again. Fitted by Clausen. Clausen up the glass. Stopped. Bouncing puck. Picked up by Detroit Lakes. They'll dump it in. Chance onside. 3-on-1. Now 3-on-2. Pass to the left side. Shot middle. Can't quite find the middle. As Detroit Lakes shut it down. Overguard. Back. Panzer will lose it. Wrapped around the boards. It is Walter with it now for Detroit Lakes. Cross ice pass. Comes down past the stick. For an icing call with 9:21 to go in period number 2. So face-off, 9:21. Another Farmers Union Oil of Warroad face-off coming. Face-off draw one by EGF. Back pass. Chance here for the Green Wave. To the side. One-time shot in front. Goes wide to Lindbergh. Kovar was the player with the chance there. Schmiedeberg. Pass. Puck loose. Still moving with it. It is the Green Wave looking for a shot in front. Save again as it goes on the body. Rebound to the side. No good. A second chance hit by Overguard. Overguard gets hit hard into the boards. Another chance here. In front shot. Saved by Lindbergh again. Detroit Lakes tries to clear it out. Can't quite get there. Schmiedeberg. Cross ice chance here. Back across. Can't quite hold on that time as Mulbrook. 2 players down in the tie-up. Have a whistle as it was Walter and Chupka tied up right in front of the net. I think Walter and Chupka might be going to the box. It might be offsetting penalties. It will be Walter and Chupka to the box. Both 2-minute minor penalties offsetting. Orange Union Oil face-off coming, poked away by Detroit Lakes, going the other way. Chance here again, hard shot from behind. No call, puck loose, picked up by Green Wave Tucker Lovejoy. Now, puck in the blue line, taken away by Kennedy. He'll get shot up high. Kennedy gets tied up again. Player goes down. Delayed penalty coming. Off comes Detroit Lakes. And a hard shot the other side again. So it's a penalty against East Grand Forks. As it will be Human back to the box. Detroit Lakes power play coming up. Puck loose in front. Chance here on the side for Detroit Lakes. Shot save again. By Schindel. Puck's loose down to the side. Back pass around Kennedy. Kennedy. Shot in front. Rebound. Goal! Detroit Lakes power play goal! Hudson Batiste scores for the Lakers, and it's 1-0 Detroit Lakes. The deadlock has been broken in the second period. It is 1-0 Detroit Lakes on the power play goal. EGF trying to bring the game back. Schmaltz back. It'll be picked up by Lindbergh. Pass around. Clausen gets hit in the board. 7 minutes to go in the period. Bouncing puck hard, shot up high. Whistle will come late. So it's Rhett Walter and Henry Olson. 9:25 mark to give us our first goal of the game. Face-off won by Detroit Lakes. Looking for a second. That puck gets behind. So the offsetting penalty is going on right now. 6:50 to go on your Lakes Community Cooperative Energy Resource scoreboard. Detroit Lakes on the move again. Shot down, stopped by Schindel. Shot in front, no good. Another chance for Detroit Lakes in front. Shot blocked down on the play and saved by Cy Hillman. Now up the ice come the Green Waves. That comes all the way down for an icing call with 6:31 to go in the middle frame. 1-0 Lakers is our score. Face off to the right of Schindel. Another Farmers Union Oil of Warroad face off to the right. Draw one by Detroit Lakes, looking for a second. Stop, chance, wrap around in front. Blocked in front by East Grand Forks. That almost gets cleared out. Another long shot to the side. Kick save by Schindel. Puck up top. Bouncing puck picked up. Cross ice pass complete. All the way down comes The puck for another icing call with 6:06 to go in the second period. Another face-off to the left of Dell, and our Farmers Union Oil face-off shot in front, blocked by East Grand Forks. Stick lift, puck stick on the ground, puck is loose, picked up by East Grand Forks. Chance here for the Green Wave onside. Glides, looks for a shot, but looks for an option behind. Puck is loose. Picked up by Mulbrock. Chance in front, save. Same chance, no one there. The tie-up. Kennedy puts a stick on it. Kennedy shoves a player into the boards. It's a minor penalty. Kennedy absolutely launched Chupka into the boards. So it's going to be Easton Kennedy to the box. 2-minute minor. .5:35 to go here in the middle frame. Shots on goal favor Detroit. The Green Wave 15-13. Third power play for East Grand Forks. Gets in front, saved by Lindbergh. .5:23 to go here in period number 2. Farmers Union Oil of Warroad face-off to the left of Lindbergh. Draw one by East Grand Forks. Lovejoy looking for a shot option. Goes to the side instead. In front, goes wide of Lindbergh. Lovejoy again with it. Lovejoy dumps it back. Middle, chance here in front, shot. Puck saved by Lindbergh. He flashes leather. He's able to find a puck in it. Farmers Union Oil of War power face off to the left of Lindbergh. 1:29 to go in the power play for East Grand Forks on the roughing minor against Kennedy. Draw one by East Grand Forks. Looked like Mulbrock lost his skates. He'll come back around. Lovejoy, Mulbrock. Lovejoy, a wraparound. Lovejoy, cross ice, Panzer. Chance here for Panzer. Shot saved. Cleared out by Detroit Lakes. Puck picked up by the Green Wave. 57 seconds to go in the power play. Middle, cleared back out again by Detroit Lakes. Bollock sends it out. Buys. Left side. Comes back to the middle. All right side. Comes back to the middle. It goes wide of Lindbergh. That gets almost cleared out. Panzer with it. Chance here again for the Green Wave. Panzer behind the net. Things about handing off for Lovejoy instead. Panzer takes a shot in front. Gets blocked and saved. It goes out of play. Face off to the left of the Detroit Lakes goaltender. Won by East Grand Forks. Lovejoy has it. Lovejoy looking for a passing option. Lovejoy still holding 19 seconds to go on the power play. Lovejoy, middle, shot gets blocked. Still does find a teammate though. East Grand Forks looking for an equalizer. Panzer to the right side to Buys, back over to Panzer. Panzer holds, shot in front, goes wide of Lindbergh. And that'll be out by Detroit Lakes. They'll kill the power play off. EGF 0 for 3 on the power play. So back to full strength. 3.5 to play. 1-0 lead on your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Pass in front. No one there to collect it for the Lakers. As now the ice comes Henry Olsen with the assist on the last goal. Olsen gets hit in the boards. He'll lose it. Now a chance to the other side for EGF. Chance here. Long shot in front. Save. Rebound. No one there could get it. Clausen. 1, 2, inside, off the side of the post. Chance in front again, no good. Correction, it is Schmidlberg. Buck loose, rebound to the side, no good. Chance in front, whiff on the chance there by Sean Lynn, and we have a whistle. And we have a cross-checking coming against, I believe, Detroit Lakes. No, it's against East Grand Forks. So into the box, the 2-minute minor for cross-checking will be Wyatt Cords. And with 1 goal in the game, we are now at penalty number 9 in this game. So Cords the box, 2-minute minor for cross-checking, 4th power play of the game for Detroit Lakes. .14-19 in the second. Cords with the 2-minute minor for crossing. Here it comes. Bauer, Walter. Walter pass 1, Walter pass 2. Can't get to past the third. It is picked up by Kennedy, who has the lone goal. Kennedy, side, chance here, Detroit Lakes, shot, save, rebound to the side, saved again by Schindel. He has made some electrifying saves so far in this game to keep it only 1-0. Any other goal to the net, it might be more than one goal lead for Detroit Lakes. 1:21 to go on the power play. Offsides will be the call on Detroit Lakes. Farmers Union Oil of Warroad face-off coming up. Check out their $19.99 deal right now. Mix and match deal or pizza, chips, and 2 drinks. Right now, Farmers Union Oil in Warroad. Face-off won by East Grand Forks. And with 1:51 to go, difference between the game clock and the penalty clock is about 40 seconds. So we'll have 40 seconds of 5-on-5 hockey if the Green Wave can kill off this 4th penalty. Offsides again on Walter, so we reset. The Farmers Union Oil of Warroad face-off coming up. Draw will be next to the DL bench. Shots on goal favor the Green Wave, 19-15. Just haven't quite yet found the equalizing goal as that puck comes down, picked up by Lindbergh. Lindbergh leaves it off for Walter. Walter comes behind his own net, now moves forward. Walter to Justinson. Justinson gets hit from behind, loses it, cleared back out by the Green Wave, but only to center ice. Cross ice, Justinson. Stopped. Double shot. Panzer the other way with it. 32 seconds to go in the period, in the penalty. Panzer gets sandwiched between 2 Lakers. DL the other way, 21 seconds to go on the power play. 1 minute to go in the period. Tie-up. Off the glass, down. Out comes Lindbergh to pick it up. 53 seconds to go in the period. 11 seconds to go in the DL power play. Up the ice comes Olsen. Olsen dumps it in. Chaser would be the goaltender, Schindel. Power play expired. 40 seconds for the equalizer for EGF. Hard shot in the boards. No call. Batted down. Will stop play. It's a high sticking. As Buys and Whitworth have words. Face off to the left of Lindbergh, brought to you by Farmers Union Oil and Warroad. 30 seconds to go in the period. Chance here, Lovejoy. Chance in front, save. There's a chance in front, there's a save again, and it's covered. And there's a tie-up and 2 players down again. Multiple players hit the deck. A save by Lindbergh. Farmers Union Oil face-off to the left of Lindbergh. EGF looking for the equalizer late here in the period. Trying to have a fresh hockey game going into the third. Draw one by Detroit Lakes. Puck ricocheted up high, down low, puck all the way down. Icing call and icing given with 13 seconds to go in the period. Exactly 13 seconds to go in the period. Face-off. Once again, brought to you Farmers Union Oil Warroad to the left of Lindbergh. 13 seconds left in the period. East Reinforced in for a quick one. And getting kicked out is Millbrook. In comes Lovejoy. Draw one by DL. East Reinforced immediately in there. In front, chance no good. Chance here to the side. Wildwood player, I think it's cleared out on a block, and that will be the end of the second. And on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Detroit Lakes on upset alert, leading the Green Wave 1-0. Your scoreboard brought to you by Lakes Community Co-op with C-stores in the area, including on Highway 34 in Detroit Lakes. Lakes Community Co-op delivers propane to homes and farms in the area. Lakes Community Co-op provides natural gas to area communities. 1-0 your score going into the final frame. We'll take a break, come back with your intermission report brought to you by the Farmers Union Oil Company in Warroad. Back here for more on YourLiveEvent.com.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Are you confident in your financial future? This is Kurt Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franzen Investment Services. We help you create a personalized plan that aligns with your goals, whether it's saving for retirement, funding education, or building wealth. It's not just about numbers, it's about your life. Let's work together to build a strategy that grows with you. Call today for a complimentary consultation. 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, and SIPC.
Lakes Community Cooperative, we believe energy should come with something extra, trust. Whether you need propane for your home, farm fuel, or dependable delivery, we've got you covered. With hometown service and reliable supply, we're more than a provider. We're your neighbor. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
Blessmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone, 281-4323. See or call Blessmeister Dental today.
At Life Care Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Hi, I'm Corinne, and I live in Warroad, Minnesota. When I graduated from college, the job I applied for was here in Warroad. I was excited about the opportunity to go someplace completely new to me because I grew up in a much larger community. People see each other around here regularly enough that they know when you're new, so they'll stop you and shake your hand and ask you how you're doing. When I got here, people would ask me, like, why Warroad? And I said, I needed some adventure, and Warroad is my adventure.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson and Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed. And we're not just about business, we care about our community. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games. From Phil Thompson and Associates, affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service.
I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller. And I
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. Let's check it out. Warroad is a small town way of life, right on Lake of the Woods, some of the best fishing in the world.
I think what makes us so unique here is within 15 minutes of me leaving work, I can be out on the lake, I can be on the golf course, I can be on the bike path, I can be out in the Beltrami Island State Forest.
Just a fantastic way to grow up and to live life.
Come back here to yourliveevent.com. Time for your Farmers Union Oil of Warroad Intermission report. Brought to you by the Farmers Union Oil Company in Warroad. You see the East Grand Forks ice dancers on the ring, the round performing here in the middle. But they look at that last period. Chepka goes to the box, minor for holding. The 8:31 mark along with Bauer Walter, both 2-minute minors for holding. Then Heuvelman goes to the box, 2-minute minor for holding as well. And that leads to our first and so far only goal of the game on the power play. As Pettit scores on the assist from Walter and Olsen to make it 1-0 Detroit Lakes at the 9:25 mark of the second. After that, Kinney goes to the box, 2-minute minor for roughing, and then Courts goes to the box, 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Both those penalties gets killed off during the period. Detroit Lakes is 1 for 4 on the power play. East Grand Forks is 0 for 3. Detroit Lakes outshot East Grand Forks out period 11-10. They're still down 20-15 in terms of shots on goal in the two periods. For anyone in Warroad who may still be watching this game, got a quick update for you from State. 2-0 Breck right now. 2-0 Breck in the game in the state right now. A quick update for you for that one, for anyone in Warroad or anyone who may care listening or watching today's broadcast of this. But for those who are from DL or from EGF, we'll get back to this one. It's going to be a good one, the Green Wave. We're going to try and find the equalizer, maybe try and force some overtime hockey. We'll find out here in the next 17 minutes. And that has been your intermission report, brought to you by the Farmers Union Oil Company in Warroad. Again, that is brought to you by the Farmers Union Oil Company. Remember their meal deal promo at Farmers Union Oil right now. Their $19.99 mix and match deal for one 12-inch Henry's brand pizza, one large bag of Frito-Lay brand chips, and two 20-ounce pops. Celebrating success of Warrior hockey. So come enjoy the meal deal at Farmers Union Oil in Warroad. I also want to welcome all hockey fans and sportsmen to Farmers Union Oil in Warroad. So we are ready to go. Farmers Union Oil power play underway, and that shot immediately comes down. And it is time for the third and final frame in regulation here from Thiever Falls. Chance here for Lovejoy. Shot in front. Rebound save by Lindbergh. Still, Lovejoy has it for East Grand Forks. Serving pass in front. Shot save again. Rebound save. Lindbergh is on top and will stop play with the official. And the East Grand Forks player there, it looks like it was number 17, Jace Pans, are not happy with the whistle because the puck was out from underneath the legs of Lindbergh. So Farmers Union Oil, Warroad face-off underway here to the right. Lindbergh whipped there by the East Grand Forks player. Still held on to by East Grand Forks. The puck will stop, but a hard shot there. Rhett Walter went flying into the ground and into the boards. Walter hits it back, though, gets it over to his teammate in Henry Olsen. Pass back, picked up by Lindbergh. Lindbergh takes a shot. Puck on the move. Chance here now for Henry Olsen. Olsen on the left side gets a stick lift, pushed off the puck, and he'll go sliding into the boards. Cross ice pass complete. Wrapped around behind. Picked up by the Green Wave. They'll clear it out. Forward come EGF. Pass one. Cross ice pass poked away. Green Wave with it again. It is a major upset alert brewing right now for Detroit Lakes against the defending state champions. Chance to the side, save once again by Schindel. That is the story right now brewing in this game with 15-12 to go in regulation. The defending Class A state champions down one goal. In danger of not being able to defend their state title down and in the cities. Draw one. Detroit Lakes will lose it. The Green Wave the other way. Lovejoy dumps it in, picked up by Walter. Walter gets hit. Forward, pass two. On the move now, really quickly comes Will Symbolic. He'll hold it. Stops at a dime. Turning pass in front. Can't quite get there. Tripping penalty coming against East Grand Forks. Off comes Lindbohm. Lindbergh off. Penalty against East Grand Forks. Panzer to the box. 2-minute minor for tripping. Face off to the right of Schindel. Warroad awaits the winners. Draw one by Detroit Lakes. It's hooking on Panzer, 2:14 in the third. Detroit Lakes on their fourth power play. Chance here, 1-2 shot, gets high elevation and out of play. .14:37 to go in regulation. Kick out on the side. As Mulbrock goes out, in comes, it looks like Chup, correction, it was Overguard. Chance here, player push down. DL still the puck. Gets cleared out off the boards. Another chance for treatment minor not called. Not quite a clearance. Symbolic. Walter. Kennedy. Looking. Walter. 120 on the power play. Shot in front. Oh. Walter scores! And the Lakers up 2 on the defending state champions! What a shot there from Walter from the left side. He finds the back of the net. Lakers 2, Green Wave nothing. 14:02 to go in regulation. Green Wave trying to get the puck back to score and get one goal back. Chance here stopped by Lindbergh, cleared out by the Lakers. Another chance here. Out of the crease comes Schindel, leaves it off. Green Wave is the other way with it. Car shot into the boards. High puck drops back down, 13.5 to play. Puck wraps behind. 2:58 of the third. Symbolic scores. Gets the assist as well on the Walter power play goal to give the Lakers a 2-0 lead on EGF. Draw one by DL. Cross ice pass complete. Lovejoy brings it forward. Lovejoy on the right side, looks long shot, gets up off a stick and all the way up to the top row. Stoppage of play. Another Farmers Union Oil of War Road face-off coming up. Draw one by EGF. Cross ice pass. Can't quite hold on there. Shot will come on the move. Word the Lakers, but it's immediately stopped by Max Vise. Forward. Back pass. Re-picked up by DL. Dumped on side. Vise tries to get the puck out. Can't clear it out yet. Picked up by Symbolic. Looking for a third goal to try and put this one away. Walter, middle, shot saved there by Schindel. Face off behind, one by EGF. Forward come the Green Waves. Onside it is Mulbrock. He'll go down. Puck loose. With Schmaltz, who had a small shot to the side. No good. Can't quite connect there with Chupka. Hard shot into the boards. Cross ice pass. EGF looking for a goal to get back within one here with 11:57 to go on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. High elevation for the puck. Drops back down. Tie-up picked up by Justinson. He goes down. Schmaltz, left, dumped in, off the wall, re-picked up by Detroit Lakes. Line change for the Green Wave. Puck off the stick of Broughton. Chance here again onside. Puck shot in front, save again by Lindbergh, correction. Puck grabs around the boards, 11-11 to go in the third. Shot gets blocked in front, brought back down. Chance again for EGF. In front, rebound, save again by Lindbergh. He'll just sweep it in and cover it with 11:02 to go left in the third. Another Farmers Union Oil Award face-off coming up here shortly. Continue on with this game, we will have the championship game of Section 8A on Thursday. Warroad taking again on the winner of this game. Right now, it would be Detroit Lakes, but with still a lot of hockey left to go here. Under 11 minutes, shot save. There was a chance there for a wide open net for Carter Whitworth, but he can't quite hold on to that. Puck goes behind the net, and the chaser will be picked up by Bollock. He'll go for now. No one there. EGF trying to come back forward with it. Lovejoy, middle, gets it over to Hillman. Hillman trying to dump it in. Out comes Lindbergh. He'll stop it. Panzer gets a shot up. EGF spun around. Chance here. Now the other way goes Kennedy, who tried to get through. The defender can't quite get there. That puck gets sent back in. Lindbergh came out to try and grab it. Now at the ice comes Walter. Gets it back onside. Walter, left side, looking for a third goal. Middle, no good. No one there. Lovejoy, back up the ice. Has a wide open player on the right side. Inside shot, too high in the elevation. It's in for East Grand Forks. It was 18 Schmiedeberg. Puck loose. There's a stick loose as well, on the ground as well. One-time shot goes wide of Lindbergh. Still playing well in net. 25-18 shots on goal favor EGF. Still yet to find that first goal. No chance in front. Blocked in front again. Great defensive play once again from Riker Zimmerman. 9.5 to go in regulation. EGF still looking for a goal. Cross ice pass in front. Can't quite connect there with Overgaard. Overgaard loses it. Now into the hands of Max Duchamp. Duchamp dumps it forward. Chance here again the other way for EGF. Onside. Line change for the Green Wave. As it's held in there by Cy Hillman. Hillman stops on a dime, trying to get it over to his teammate. And cleared out up top. Chance here for the Green Wave. Cross ice. One-timer to the side. Blocked in front. Once again, another chance here for the Green Wave in front. Save again by Lindbergh. The great block there from Duchamp's. Another chance to the side. Panther shot, save, rebound, no good. Another great save there by the junior. Panzer with the puck, left side, to get it back around, gets over the blue line. Green Wave must reset. 8.5 to play in the third. Puck loose, picked up by DL, dumps down, is stopped though. Green Wave still have it. 8:16 to go. Wide open pass. Chance here for EGF. Swing pass. Lovejoy looks for a left. Find Panzer. Panzer back. Does get to Lovejoy behind the net. He'll avoid one shot. Can't avoid the second one. Gets put in a scrum. Another chance here. Battling for the puck. Cross ice pass. Complete. One-timer up high. Save. Rebounds aside. No one there to get it. Swing pass. Still no good. Now no chance. Swing pass. Tucker Lovejoy finds the first for East Grand Forks. And it's a one-goal game with 7:47 to go in regulation. The champs aren't out of this one yet. Face off one again, stick high, loose, no penalty there. So we're back underway. 7:40 to go in regulation. 2-1 Lakers. That puck goes down of the icing call, so face off coming over 7:34. Brought to you by Farmers Union Oil of Warroad. Bees and Pans on the assist on the Lovejoy goal. 9:13. Chance here in front, saved again by Schindel. Now the Green Wave looking for the equalizer, going the other way. Chance in front, covered by Lindbergh. Last year in this tournament, East Grand Forks got to the finals, winning 7-3 against Crookston, while Warroad beat Detroit Lakes 5-2 in the semis. Right now, it is the Warriors who are on the move or on the roll. EGF currently in still an upset watch. Chance here, one timer in front, blocked in front. Great play there again on defense by Sully Broughton. Here comes Detroit Lakes, hard shot in the boards. Scrum near side right next to the EGF bench, but over the blue line. Green Wave, get it out. Lovejoy, the goal scorer, looking for a second to tie it up. He'll go over to his teammate in Hillman. Hillman shot in front, save, cover by Lindbergh. 6:56 to go in the third. Again, we will have the championship game for you next Thursday here on yourliveevent.com. And for those who can catch it, also on, more likely on KQ 92. And our Farmers Union Oil Company of Warroad face-off coming up here to the left of Lindbergh. 2-1 our score, 6:54 to go on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Puck loose. Kennedy forward with it. Kennedy up to his teammate in Whitworth. Whitworth middle trying to connect with Kennedy. Puck bouncing as he got stopped on the play by Buys. Play will stop. Continue on here. Chance here for Detroit Lakes trying to regain their 2-goal lead. Kennedy stopped on the play. Bouncing puck. Kennedy picks it back up with space. Kennedy looks shot. Goes too high and out of play. 6:17 to go in the third. Draw to the right of Lindbergh. Their Farmers Union Oil Company of Warroad face-off, won by EGF. Hard shot there. Detroit Lakes still tries to control it. Puck loose, picked up by Detroit Lakes. Hard shot will dislodge the puck from Henry Olsen. Chance here, Olsen gets poked away. Rebound, no good there. As out of the net was Schindel, but he was able to stay safe on that one. Puck back again. Picked up by the Green Wave. Pass one. Puck dumped down. Back into the hands of Detroit Lakes. 5:46 to go. Another chance here. Kick forward. But it's kept out. Another chance here. Will go wide. All the way down. No icing calls. Last touch off the Green Wave. 5:35 to go in regulation. 2-1 our score. Lakers trying to upset the Green Wave, both in terms of this bracket and the defending state champions. But Lovejoy with a chance there. Gets stopped in the play by Walter. Kennedy up, gets bumped. Puck still loose, rebounds to the side, no call. Right there to collect it, though, is Carter Whitworth. Whitworth gets pushed down and held down the play. Tries to clear the puck out, no call. Up the ice, Lovejoy will have the puck go off his stick. Repicks it back up on the left side of the net. Lovejoy wraps around, looking for a passing option. Does find a chance here. Fluck poked away by Detroit Lakes, but a whistle will come. It's going to be a slashing call on Detroit Lakes. EGF down 1 on the power play for 4:57 to go in the period. Detroit Lakes fans not happy as into the box of the 2-minute minor goes Whitworth. His second trip today. For the same call. He had a slashing at the beginning of the period of the game, and he now has one here crucially late in this contest. Draw Farmers Union Oil Company of Warroad face off to the right of Lindbergh. Won by chance here. In the middle, shot gets blocked. Panzer gets it back. Middle. Dump back off for Lovejoy. Lovejoy back across. Bad pass. Almost picked up, and it will be picked up and cleared out by the Lakers. Line change quickly. 4:33 to go in the period. 1:35 on the power play. Up come the Green Wave. Pass back over. Max buys. Finds Mulbrook. Mulbrook comes in. Back around. Hit by Panzer. Panzer to Mulbrook. Mulbrook comes to the short side. Rebound. No good. Cleared out. No one there to grab it. 1:10 to go in the power play. Out comes Schindel for the play it out. Mulbrook over. Picked up by Heumann. Lovejoy. 58 seconds to go in the power play. Heumann wraps the boards. Right there to collect his Panzer. Panzer back to Heumann. Heumann pass one. Dumps off for Panzer. Panzer middle. Mulbrook one-timer. Lovejoy save by Lindbergh. Another Farmers Union Oil Company of Warroad face-off will be coming, but a timeout has been called. A lead by East Grand Forks. It is by agreement. So 40 seconds to go in the power play. 3:36 to go in the game. We have our first timeout. We'll take it with them. Back here in a minute on yourliveevent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Welcome back here to yourliveevent.com. 2-1, Detroit Lakes and your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Resource scoreboard. 40 seconds on the minor penalty against Whitworth. Again, 3:36 to go in the period. Farmers Union Oil face-off won by Detroit Lakes. And they will clear it out, and all the way down the ice comes Max Buys. Buys picks it up. He'll now move forward with not a whole lot of help, but a whole lot of space. Mulbrook dumps it in. Chance here. Long shot saved by Lindbergh. Down comes the puck. Panzer with it. 16 seconds on the power play. Panzer gets it. Team out to the wraparound instead. Goes to the side. Lovejoy back to Panzer. 9 seconds on the power play. Up top. Mulbrook shot blocked in front. Great play there by Detroit Lakes' number 42, Easton Kennedy, as that puck is now the move. Power play has expired. Even strength hockey for 2:50 left in this game. Lovejoy trying to tie it up. It's an overtime save by Lindbergh. Lovejoy still with it. Long shot in front of his own teammate. And Detroit Lakes the other way. Tie up, gets the puck loose. Still held on to there for a second by Symbolic, but it'll be back around for Max Buys. Buys out the middle. 1-2 shot. Block save by Lundberg off the face mask. Lovejoy with it. Cross ice chase. Panzer shot in front. Save again. Kennedy will. Walter will pick it up with 2 minutes to go in the period. Cross ice. Olsen couldn't hold it. East Grand Forks has it onside. Lovejoy, 1-2, shot, save! Lindbergh! Puck loose and cleared out. Almost by Detroit Lakes. Another chance, one-time save again by Lindbergh, and he'll hold it with 1:50 to go in regulation. So face-off coming here. Brought to you by Farmers Union Oil Company in War Road. To the right of Griffin Lindbergh, who's been playing lights out. 35 shots on goal. He's only given up one. Face-off won by the Green Wave. Shot in front, no good. Off the boards. Detroit trying to clear the zone. Can't quite get there. Sent back in. Overgaard chases. Chance here to the side. Held on to by Clausen. Puck loose. Picked up. Now the other way come the Lakers. 1:27 to go in regulation. Lakers dump it off. Chance here. 1-2 inside. Can't hold it. Clausen back up. And a teammate poked away by the Lakers. Walter on the move. Walter inside, outside. Gets tied up. Loses the puck. Reed picked up by the Green Wave. We're waiting. If the Green Wave clear the zone and get into the Detroit Lakes side, I could see Chantel being pulled off. Detroit Lakes still controls. 1 minute remaining in regulation for the upset. Symbolic holds. Shot in front. Save once again by Chanel. 55 seconds to go in regulation. EGF in major upset alert now. Timeout has been called. We'll take it with them. 55 seconds to go on your Lakes Community Cooperative Energy Resources scoreboard. Lakers call timeout, up by 1. Back here for the final 55 seconds. We return on yourliveevent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
You need a bear in there.
check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Welcome back here to yourliveevent.com. 55 seconds to go in this Section 8A game. 2-1 Detroit Lakes. Face off to the left of Schindel. Farmers Union Oil of War Road. Face off. Won by Detroit Lakes. Chance here. Walter gets blocked in front. Panther tries to clear it. He can't quite get it, but Lovejoy does get it. 48 seconds to go. Up the ice. Now come the wave. Goaltender off. Extra attacker on. Here we go. This will be for the overtime or the upset. Puck behind. Lindbergh had to play his mind. Center pass in front. Goes one of the glove. Trying to get cleared out. Not quite there. Kept in. Fight. Lovejoy gets blocked. Cleared out. Chance here for the empty netter. Kennedy through one. Kennedy back his shot. Lakers! And with 21 seconds to go in the game, Detroit Lakes are seconds from upsetting the defending Class A champions in the section semifinals. And it's going to be Kennedy with the goal. Three-one Lakers. 21 seconds. Puck dumped in. Lindbergh with the save again. He's probably going to be your Enbridge Energy player of the game. 8 seconds to go. Lakers, Warriors will be your final on Thursday. Take a bow, Detroit Lakes. You have just upset the defending Class A champions, and the Detroit Lakers will now take on the number 1 seeded War Road Warriors on Thursday. What a fantastic game from Laker netminder Griffin Lindbergh. 35 shots on goal. He saved all but one. But it's the team, Walter and Kennedy, who will make the score line up and will give Detroit Lakes the berth in the 8A title, where they will again take on the number 1 seeded War Road Warriors in that game. We're going to take a break, come back with your post-game stats when we return here on YourLiveEvent.com. Final score in your Lakes Community Cooperative Energy Resources scoreboard: Detroit Lakes 3, East Grand Forks 1.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Foston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
Welcome back here to YourLiveEvent.com. Final score 3-1. Detroit Lakes upsets the defending Class A champions in the East Grand Forks Green Waves and book their ticket to the Section 8A final to take on the War Road Warriors on Thursday, which we will have for you here on Your Live Event as well as on KK2 for those who live in War Road. We're going to look at how this game went down. First period, there's a lot of penalties. Whitworth, 2-minute minor for slashing. Buys 2 minutes for holding, Ullman 2 minutes for elbowing, and Kennedy 2 minutes for high sticking. Period ends 0-0. East Grand Forks outshoots Detroit Lakes 10-4. In the second period, Shupka 2-minute minor for holding. Penalty gets killed off. Shupka and Walter 2-minute minors both for holding. on offsetting penalties. We stayed 5-on-5. Then Heumann goes to the box, 2-minute minor for holding as well. And Petit scores the go-ahead, the first goal of the game at the 9:25 mark on the power play on the assist from Rhett Walter and as well as from Henry Olsen. They get 1-0 Detroit Lakes. Then he goes to the box, 2-minute minor for roughing, and Courts goes to the box, 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Both penalties get killed off. So at the end of the second period, it's 1-0 Detroit Lakes, and they outshoot EGF 11-10. Then in the final period, Chase Panzer to the box, 2-minute minor for hooking. Then it is Walter, Bauer Walter, the sophomore defenseman who scores on the power play on the assist from Kennedy, as well as Bullock. Make it 2-0 Detroit Lakes. Lovejoy brings the game within 1 again. The assist from Eisen Panzer at 9:13. 12:03 mark. Whitworth goes to the box, 2-minute minor for slashing. That penalty gets killed off, and when the goaltender gets pulled for East Grand Forks, it's Kennedy, empty netter, to win the game and send the Lakers to the championship round. Your Enbridge Energy player of the game, once again, will be the goaltender, Griffin Lindbergh. Your Enbridge Energy player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge Energy. We want to thank you for your support of the Line 3 replacement project. Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day, and was done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. So thank you. So I'd like to thank all our sponsors from today's game. Our featured sponsors like Lakes Community Cooperative Energy Resources, as well as War Road, the War Road Farmers Union Oil Company, joining us here for this game. And we will have for you again on Thursday the finals of this 8A tournament between the number 1 seed War Road Warriors and the 3 seed Detroit Lakes Lakers. Again, that'll be at 7 o'clock, I believe, on Thursday back here at Ralph Engelstad Arena. We'll have it here for you on YourLiveEvent.com, on the Your Live Event YouTube page, as well as on Lake Country KQ92 for those listening in northern Minnesota. But again, final score, 3-1 Lakers. They knock off the reigning champions, and they find their way into the finals to take on War Road. That's it here from Thief River Falls and Ralph Engelstad Arena. We'll see you all next time here on Your Live Event for more of Minnesota high school hockey.